Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. Okay, you guys, we're back. I took a week off last week. Sorry about that. Not really that sorry. I needed a week to get my shit together mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Today, we are going back inside the dressing room. You guys know these have become a staple on my channel. And today we are going to, I would say, probably the most requested store by far in this series, Target, which is no skin off my back because there's a Target 10 minutes down the road. It's my favorite place to go. As per usual, I will be going inside the dressing room, trying on a myriad of different clothing items, some of which are in my style, some of which are not, to try and give you a fair shake of what is being offered in Target right now and what it may look like on you if you're a similar size to me. Here are my measurements. This is what I try and go off of. I typically grab size 12s, size extra larges, somewhere in there. So, are you a little bit crooked? So, Target sells clothes. I've been buying clothes from Target since I was in high school. The way that Target operates is they sort of they own like private labels. So brands that are only sold in Target. And for women's apparel, there are three main brands. There's Wild Fable, A New Day, and Universal Threads. They also have like a pajama brand called like Auden or something like that, and a fitness brand called Joy Lab. You know, they have lots of private labels. They have private labels for food and for children's clothing, etc., etc. If you're familiar with Target, these brand names are going to sound familiar. So I'm going to try two different outfits from each of these brands, and that's kind of how I'm structuring this video. Not this spooky ass light. I'm trying to light myself using my cell phone because I'm here at Target about 30 minutes before they close. And I know you're thinking, why are you here so late? The reality is I have very little free time to do these videos. I typically do them while my husband is watching our baby on the weekends. We've just been doing a lot of family activities together that I didn't want to miss. And so here I am Sunday night. This video comes out Tuesday, 30 minutes before Target closes, to do a Target in the dressing room. I know I already introed this for you guys, but I kind of ran out the door after August bedtime and here I am. Hopefully it's not too awkward. I will say it's incredibly busy for it being like so close to close on a Sunday night, but I also need deodorant while I'm here because, you know, it's Target. So win, 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 win. So yeah, I'm about to go in. I just want to say I forgot my gimbal. Actually, that's not true. I didn't forget it. She's right here. Forgot this piece. I do have a little, like, bendy tripod that I'm going to use instead, but sorry. I remembered my microphone, but I doubt I'll be talking that much. It is so fucking busy, and teenagers are looking at me light myself with a cell phone like a fucking psychopath, but here we are. I will say, like, sizing wise, I think I'm going to be looking for more like 14s and XXLs. Size is just a number. It means nothing, and frankly, I think what this series has proven was something that I think we've all been known for a long time, which is literally from brand to brand, from item to item, size is so arbitrary, and that's why it's fun to try things on. And that's kind of where this series was born from. So anyway, you know, my body is ever changing, and I think I'm gonna just try and go for the 14s and XXLs and everything, just because that's what it seems like the vibe is. Anyway, I am prattling on way too long for someone who has limited time in the store, so let's go. So let's talk about Wild Fable. This is what, when I looked it up on the Target website, it says, Wild Fable is an apparel and accessories brand for young adults. This inclusive, trendy brand is designed to let guests create their own styles for life's many moments. First of all, for me at least in my Target, when you walk into the store, Wild Fable is like, first of all, the women's clothing section is like the very first section you see. And Wild Fable is always like the front of it. Like all of the clothes you see on the mannequins in the front, that's all Wild Fable. And to me, like these clothes read very like late teens, early 20s. Super trendy. I mean, the thing said young adults, right? So that makes sense. I used to love this brand. I still do. I still definitely buy things from Wild Fable every once in a while, but I definitely feel like I've grown out of a lot of it. And as I was walking around the store, I noticed that there was a lot of teens shopping in the section, and I definitely felt a little out of place. The clothes are super trendy, super cute, and I don't feel like I'm excluded from it. I just definitely feel like I had my Wild Fable moment, and I'm a little bit past that now, but the clothes are still pretty cute. In my previous experience, I can tell you, very hit or miss with the quality. Okay, well, let's be clear in this first outfit. I hate these jeans only because I really actually like a lot of the things about these jeans, but I really hate the rise and they have a button fly, which we know from my Levi's video is not my favorite. But unlike the Levi's button fly, these buttonholes feel really cheap. And to be fair, these jeans aren't as expensive as the Levi's, but you can definitely feel the cheaper quality in the construction of this button fly. In my opinion, these are a younger woman's pants. I'm not that old, I'm 31, but definitely a younger woman's pants, possibly even a slimmer woman's pants. And that's okay, by the way. Low rise, personally, I find just isn't flattering on women who are shaped like me with fuller hips, because it creates kind of this unflattering silhouette that just doesn't really align with my personal sense of style and how I want to present myself to the world. So all in all, the jeans are what they are. They just don't really work for me, and that's okay. The shirt sucks, let's be clear. And this is not because I don't personally like this type of shirt. No, the shirt just sucks. It's this weird nylon. I think I took a picture of what it was actually made out of, but it's a nylon material, kind of feels like a swimsuit, spandexy. Because of that, it keeps riding up, even though it is definitely my size. I don't think it's too small. It's fitting, I think, how it's supposed to. I don't think I grabbed it a size that was too small, but it is just constantly riding up no matter how many times I pull it down. The shirt just sucks, and it's failing at its one job to cover the upper half of my body. Actually, I didn't realize this because I thought I was in a whole Wild Fable section, but this shirt is branded A New Day, so it's actually not a Wild Fable shirt. My bad. All in all, not my favorite outfit to start with. Okay, here we are in our second Wild Fable outfit. The shirt is cute. To me, it looks more like a cami, an undershirt, if you will, but it's very much in sort of my old sense of style, so I can see why, where it has its merit. It's probably not something I would reach for now, but I like it. I can't knock it. The skirt is way too big, but it's an XXL. I've always just thought that an extra large equated to a 14, because an extra large is always a 12 in my mind, so this is why I picked up an extra large. And the 14 was right, because the 14s in the jeans fit. But these are 2 to 3 sizes too big. It's outrageous. I don't know. This is the problem with not having an accessible size chart in store, so yeah. I can't believe how big this skirt is, but the idea of the skirt is very cute, actually. I kind of like it. I'm not really into wearing shorter skirts like this. They don't really work out with my lifestyle right now, but if this was in the right size, I could see how this would be cute. But an XXL is not my size. Hey, it's a totally different day, hence why it's light outside and I'm here at Target again. I'm actually getting supplies for a different video, but I thought I would come by and see if I can try on some of the clothes that were too big for me. There were 2 items that were too big for me. I didn't have time to get get more size options last time because Target was closing. Why do I keep doing this? Am I telling you a secret? Anyway, so I'm just gonna go in because I needed to shop for something else, and let's see if we can. You guys get what I'm saying. Okay, bye. I went back and I figured a large would probably fit, and it fits perfect. Now that it's the right size, it's actually a little shorter than I realized. So it's still cute, but definitely not for me, not my style. But I also noticed it had these kind of deep pockets, things I didn't notice before because it was just too big to futz around with it. But yeah, it's cute. My size is a large, and yeah, I'm gonna pass, but at least now we see what it looks like when it fits. The next brand that I sort of come across as I walk down the women's clothing section, basically the women's clothing section starts in the front of my Target, and then it goes all the way back the first aisle until you hit the dressing rooms all the way in the back of the store. That's just how mine is laid out. So sort of the next brand that you walk through is Universal Thread. This is what they say about Universal Thread on the Target website. Universal Thread is a women's lifestyle brand grounded in denim that's completely size inclusive, a 00 to a 26W, with a variety of styles, lengths, and rises, along with complementary tops, dresses, shoes, jumpsuits, and accessories. Okay. I feel like if I've grown out of Wild Fable, I've grown into Universal Thread maybe, definitely more casual clothes. I have a more casual lifestyle. I work from home. I'm a stay-at-home mom on the days I'm not working. I don't have a need for anything too fancy, and Universal Thread has a lot of cute, comfy, casual clothes. I definitely bought a lot of stuff from this brand more recently, and I always think the stuff is cute. There's stuff that's on trend, but also most of it feels a little bit more timeless, which I appreciate. You guys know my current aesthetic I'm calling playful basic, and I think there's a lot of good playful basic pieces in this section. And walking around this section for this video, I definitely felt like I was the most drawn to the clothes that were from this brand. Like the skirt, this jumpsuit is a size or 2 too big. Despite the wrong size, the first impression I have of this jumpsuit is that I actually really like it. It feels trendy, but also re-wearable. Bonus points because I love pieces of clothing like this where it's just one piece and you're fully dressed. I'm wearing a literally, oh my God, I didn't even plan this, but I'm literally wearing a black jumpsuit right now. I mean, are you kidding me? Clearly this is kind of my kind of thing. And I like the like kind of cargo pants, baggy, you know, vibe, because that's what makes it feel more trendy. Okay, here is the jumpsuit in a size large. It fits. It's a little roomy. Please ignore my nursing bra too, by the way. I definitely wouldn't size down. This is the right size. And if anything, the chest was a little big, but then I noticed that it had these adjustable straps, like the adjustments are in the back. And once I situated myself, the large was perfect. Okay, so this is the second universal thread look. Why do I look like a Target employee? The pants fit. I like the color. I like the cut, but they're fitting me weird in the crotch area in a way that I can't really figure out what's going on. There's no front pockets. This is an atrocity. My butt looks good as per usual, but I would probably pass on these. The shirt is cute. I would maybe size down to a medium. I will say that the square cut of the collar and it's a square cut in the back as well would make wearing like a sort of a traditionally cut bra very difficult. I don't exactly know what kind of bra you would wear with this. I opted to go bra-less. So I don't know if maybe I was wearing a bra, if the large would feel better, because without one, I feel like I would size down to a medium, but you know, I wasn't wearing the proper undergarments, so I don't know. Either way, this shirt was a really good basic. It felt solid. It didn't feel like it was going to fall apart. Same with the pants. Like they felt, you know, for being on the cheaper side of things in fast fashion, they felt sturdy. Definitely sturdier than the first two outfits. The third and final brand that we're going to be exploring today is called A New Day. And for me, of course, as you're walking down towards the dressing rooms, this was the third brand you come across. From the Target website, it says A New Day is a women's apparel and accessories brand with a modern classic aesthetic. This brand is focused on building confidence through versatility. The first thing I notice when I look at the clothes from this brand is that they are more business professional, more suitable for a workplace environment, like a corporate workplace environment, perhaps. I also noticed as I was walking through the section for this video that it was very picked over. I was there late at night and it's very possible that like they were going to have a restock day the next day, but there were extremely limited options, especially size-wise, left available for me to pick through. There were definitely a number of things that I stopped and wanted to try on and looked through, but they only had like smalls and extra smalls left. So I was sort of limited in what I grabbed, but I tried to grab at least one thing that I knew I would wear and another thing that I felt was more indicative of like the sort of quote unquote corporate feel of the brand. So we'll see. This dress is so cute. If I actually had a need for a dress like this, I would probably buy this. Something cute in my size? Stop. What? This is cute. I love the sleeves. I love the tiered bottom. I love the print. This dress also felt like the right size for me, which was nice that I grabbed the right size on my first go. Listen, if I had to be picky here, the material does feel a little thin, kind of papery, but more in like a lightweight, breathable way than like a this is going to disintegrate on the first wash kind of way. Obviously, I'm not able to wash it to confirm that, but other than that, I really like this dress. One more outfit. Let's go. Literally, let's go because they want to close this store. We are here at the final outfit and it's another cute one. If I needed workwear, Target feels like a solid option and I'm starting to see why so many of the clothes in this brand were picked over. As for this specific outfit, I probably wouldn't have normally gone for like this specific print on this pant. I usually try and avoid loud prints on my bottoms. I don't know. I think that's like an old holdover from like a What Not to Wear. I think I saw an episode of What Not to Wear that was like, if you're pear-shaped, you should avoid prints on the bottoms. And so I just like kind of always have, but also not really. But I definitely don't like this print specifically. I'm on a tangent, aren't I? Okay, getting back. I did like that these pants had like an elastic waist. They were super comfy to sit in, and that would presumably be what you would be doing in these pants because you'd be wearing them to the office, sitting at your desk. The top is also really nice. It fits well and it feels work appropriate while also being really cute. I would definitely be super comfortable like in my old corporate job setting in both of these pieces. Well, like comfortable with like how I'm presenting myself and also comfortable physically within the clothes. They're definitely not something that like I would wear now in my everyday life, but that's okay. They're not like my personal style is what I'm basically trying to say. But if you need decently affordable workwear, this A New Day brand feels like a great brand that's pretty true to size. Could be something worth looking into. And honestly, after this particular tryout, with the exception of the very first shirt, I kind of like the A New Day stuff the best, even though it doesn't fit my lifestyle. Like, I'd probably buy more universal thread items, but I would want to definitely be able to try them on. Just because, like, for example, those white pants, they were really cute and they fit me, but like something was wrong with that crotch area, you know? So it's like Same with that jumpsuit. That jumpsuit was really cute, but like the first size I grabbed was wrong. But of course, that's also the problem with shopping in stores, that you don't have a size chart like accessible to you. Not every clothing item comes with a little sign next to it with a size chart, although why not? As I'm talking, why don't the stores do that? Because that would be helpful. Then I would never grab the wrong size theoretically. So yeah. That was my experience shopping at Target, you guys. Let me know if you guys like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. I come out with 2 videos a week, every Tuesday and Friday. So keep your eyes open for a video this Friday. It'll be a vlog as per usual. I love you guys so much. I have lots of good content planned coming up for you. Thank you for being patient with me while I took a little break last week to catch up. We should be good to the end of the year. Hopefully. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.